And away we go. Yeah, away we go. So this is just saying how now that the Earth sphere is free of internal foes, all eyes turn to the menace lurking at the centre of the galaxy. After a month of feverish preparations, the Absolute Earth Defense Project dispatches a fleet to the galactic centre, named in honour of one of the parallel worlds that contributed to the plan, the Thrown-In Fleet. The month went by fast, but nobody except the Baals on the main side were forced to wait around forever. The Sidrills won't likely give up on the Earth's rich spiritual resources. What's more worrisome is that the Baals seem to be far more numerous than even the last time Z-Blue ended up in the centre, a sure sign that 120 million year calamity is at hand. The ELS forces are willing to collaborate with the humans to avenge the loss of their own homeworld. Roshu hopes that there's a way of connecting with the Alliance, like the Galactic Alliance, and Roshu points out that if humans can get through the Vajra and the ELS, they would be able to... Okay. That's next, we're doing that next. How do we get done? Yeah, I had a bad few days, but we're back on track. Nankia's gotta go to the friggin' pool. We're on stage 51. Okay, yeah, so here's Roshu, he's gonna be in charge of everything now. It's like, so you're gonna be in charge of Earth because the Federation was shitty and corrupt and it sort of ruined everything, and Chrono, and like, we are guaranteed 100%, like, Roshu doesn't accept any of Chrono's bullshit, because he almost did, but independently, before anybody even knew about it. But yeah, Sidrill are gonna be coming for us, and Roshu's like, maybe we can like get in touch with the Alliance, and he says that if humans can get through the Vajra and the ELS, they ought to be able to parley with their far-flung fellow humans too. And while Simon's away, Roshu's going to be in charge, and plans are already laid to evacuate everyone to the Green Earth, or even Mars if it gets not so good. Plans also call for the New World continent to host folks from the plants and the Forgotten Sea. And long association with the Beastmen means its residents are pretty used to foreign cultures. So yeah, I mean, people from the Green Earth and from space, I mean, you know. Yeah, and then later when Amy will be happy, blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, let's go, Simon. He's like, Leo, you coming? He's like, hell yeah, I'm coming. And my filler wondering if I'd ever see you again or not. And he's like, yeah, I don't really want to leave you two either, Dream Woman. And he says they'll throw one hell of a wedding when they get back. And like, sounds like a plan. And she's like, oh, and Roshi's like, and you're confident you can win, right? Yeah, he's like, you're confident you can win, Simon? He's like, who the hell do you think I am? He's like, I see you're still Simon, as always, and ever. He's like, yep! Fucking, I love you, Dream Woman. What has been spent the last month in space doing odd jobs, as of the other super robot pilots. And there's a surprising amount of logistics involved in doing all this bullshit we're doing, and we helped to complete all the heavy lifting ahead of schedule, and it's also assisted in the normalizing of relations between Earthnoids and Spacenoids. Owie there's like, yeah, it's yeah, I used to be a supermodel race car driver, and they made me lift things. But yeah, with the twin revelation of Chrono's dogma, and the fact that humans can get along with the ALS, either made people proud that we want to get on with each other, or shamed them that they didn't want to get on with each other. Really still looks like he's having the worst fucking time. Benaji's had a lot of time and spoken with Minerva, but like Hero and the other main fellas, he feels the weight of the Culture of Fire's obligation to lead the rest of mankind to the future. And all indications from archaeology on the proto-culture suggest that the 120 million year catastrophe boils down to beating out the Baals. And the ELS, when we spoke to them, have confirmed that they come from the exact centre of the galaxy. And the vessel at the centre of the mission has been in the works ever since we broke the time prison. And there's getting data from Gunbuster has helped speed up construction and miniaturise it a lot. And they also mentioned that, truth be told, Leonard had some data, and he indirectly provided that, and which was come from ruins outside the solar system from Sidrill. And this mission is pretty much the best that human minds can come up with. And we've done it's Buster Machine 3, but smaller. And then Sylvia's like, wait. 12,000 years, right? 120 million years, right? And the one's like, yeah, what is it, Sylvia? It's like, but years are the time it takes this specific Earth to go around its specific sun, right? So, why the years keep being used to keep track of these galaxy-scale events? And Lauren's like, good question. That is weird. And Marlena's like, you got any ideas, Civil? And Civil fucking doesn't, because she's an idiot. So she's just like, Civil, I don't know. I think she's just goes, Civil, sorry. And Gamlet's like, oh, alright, never mind. No, this is still the same bullshit. The new one's in August, and then we're gonna kick off. After this, we're gonna do second OG, so we can get the build up into Moon Dwellers. I've also seen some sick ace bonuses, so we'll get into that. But yeah, meanwhile, all this chat has gotten Kirakun Zero thinking about God. First, there was Wiseman, and Zero had the ruins at Kaminijima. And now there's the Primordial Menace thing, and they all, like, they reek of a higher dimensional being getting involved, right? The de facto gods of the universe. And what their existence portends for mankind's new era is yet to be clear, but it's going to be a big deal. But I mean, we've already beaten up, like, literal gods in the Mycenae, and Space Satan. And now, a message for all the school kids back at Rindai High. Kaname and Sasuke has stuff to do, and they're gonna, like, they're just like, we got stuff to do, but we'll come back home once all the work's done. And recording this message taking loads of takes because Sasuke isn't emoting enough. And then Kaname is like, oh come on, why don't you just dress up in the Bonta outfit? And he's like, alright, I'll go get it. And he's like, wait, what, you bought it? He's like, of course. And he says he spent the last month upgrading its weapons and stealth capabilities. And Suzune says that Al still isn't sure how effective an infiltration unit will be. And he's like, I use some of the data packages from Luca's RVF-25. It's going to be pretty good. And then Kanoe's like, I can't believe you spent time on your toy instead of socialising with our friends. He's like, and then she's about to hit him with the fan. And Clan goes, okay, perfect, say cheese. Bonk. Took the picture. And says, that's the perfect picture for all their classmates back at home. Her beating the shit out of Sasuke. Brilliant. But with that out of the way, everyone's like, okay, thanks, friends. We're gonna do good work. Ono D. Oh, no one likes Ono D. Don't even fucking talk to him. Don't mention him specifically. But they're all like, yeah, we're gonna do it with the. He's like, so Koji's there is like, yeah, we're the super robot dudes. We're gonna do it. It's brilliant. But they're all like, yeah, we're gonna do it. It's gonna be great. And Roma is like, don't make a mess. Cracks knuckles. I'm a janitor. I'm still the janitor, remember? And Suzune mentions how Hibiki and her have evolved into more interesting people. And then they will say they'll be back in time for graduation. These fucking clowns. Come on, you got to. And then they're talking about the volunteer club. They'll be back and they'll be back together and it'll be good. Shinji. It's like, and Asuka says, why aren't you hanging out with the volunteer club? He's like, it feels a little out of place. And Ray's then like, what do you mean? He's like, it's tough to explain. Like, I'm not sad. Like, maybe I'm a bit lonely. And then Kaoru internally is like, Shinji, I'm sure the day will come when your feelings will be rewarded. Whatever that fucking means. Anyway, Lauka's decided to spend some time alone, and she told Kazumi and asked her to, she just says, Kazumi, I'm going out, make sure that I'm left alone. And apparently she's doing something super critical to the fleet's success, but to make it work, she'll be launching after we've all gone miles away. And in the end, Nona's like, but, when next time, but, what am I going to do without her? And then she's like, oh, it'll be fine. I'll see her again in space. I'll clear a path for our reunion. And this is scenario 51, flying to the future or something. Flying journey to the center of the galaxy. Flying. Oh, sailing to fate. I mean. Eventually. There's the big flower that made in space. But everyone's like, wow, so we're going to the center of the galaxy to beat Baal, huh? What's that? And Vika's like, look at Neo Buster Machine number 3! And where he's like, holy shit, it's fucking huge! That's... And because he was like, yeah, that's a miniaturized version of the one from our world. That one contained Jupiter, but super compressed, and it was configured to be a colossal black hole bomb. And, Uemaru, he's like, that seems not so good, actually. But this one is going to be using dimensional quake technology to crush a target area between dimensional boundaries. It's basically a giant space-time concussion bomb, which started all this mess way back in Z1. But it's been brought to completion thanks to, every scientist that we've ever met, ever. And about the only corporate body who hasn't weighed in is the DEM Corporation. Thanks, AG. Piece of shit. But the Earth will be well protected while we're gone, because basically all of our buddies from Zuth and Zexis that they didn't have time to fit in this game are going to be behind protecting it, so don't worry about it. There, Hibiki's like, bunch of minions here, why aren't they helping? But it's like, don't worry, all of our friends are gonna help, it's gonna be fine, don't worry about it. And the ELS are doing weird shit, don't worry about it. And then Tessa and Schreier, they're like, well, if things get real bad, we can always use that as a last resort. So, all the Earth forces bid us a formal farewell and leave. See ya, Katie. We try not to get Patrick killed, but he's an idiot. I mean, he's invincible, but he's also an idiot. Let's go, Katie. So everyone's like, let's do so. These guys are like, hell yeah. So they're saying goodbye to their loved ones internally, and now we're like, let's go. Let's have a good time. Audrey, Relina, Nunnally, Fiona, Lakers. Let's go. Uh-oh, incoming. It's some side reels. So, the nerds leave. So, let's intercept them while everybody else counts down. The rest of the fleet counts down to departure. And we've got we've got 4 turns to beat all of them, and then we're going. But look at this thing. This is the miniaturized version. The other one was actually like fucking huge though. And the SR point is all. It's like do it within. Yeah, clear the stage within 3 turns, and all battleships must get at least 2 kills, which is easy enough to do. But yeah, Jay with the Great General of Darkness, he does actually get like super dumped upon, doesn't he? Okay. Let's sing some songs. Oh good, Power of the Spiral, thanks. I mean... Sure? Try again! Delays in the crew are super cold. All the G Gundam stuff in J is really good, in my opinion. But yeah, some ace bonuses from Moon Dwellers. I don't want no spoilers, but ace bonuses don't count. They're right. Katina gets +1 movement and does more damage if the unit she's in is red. So that's some good shit in my opinion. What else do we have? Ratzel. If he's at the start of the player phase, if he's next to a black unit, he automatically casts focus. But yeah, red ones go faster. What's another one that's good as hell? Oh, Ibis, +2 movement on Accelerate if she's in the sky or space, so that's +5 movement on that. Let's have a look at some of the other ones. Like some of them are really good, and some of the full upgrade bonuses are gross as well. The Grungust can transform after movement. Chill out, guy. Christ. Yeah. Grungust Type 2 Cerberus and Garmraid can transform after moving. Fortigigas, all weapons gain accuracy and critical rate equal to the sub-pilot's level. Like, holy shit! It's like +50 endgame? And there's another one that's based on a sub-pilot's level, which is good as hell. Sub-pilot level times 5, extra damage equal to that. The twin birds, the Wild Wurger and the Wild Falcon. Both get S-rank sky terrain as well as other nonsense. Person Litkai grants double image to the partner's unit. Visaga and Valsion get +20% double image, so that's 70% chance of just not taking any damage. Dysengar has a weapon become all and wide, same with all Titan, as well as damage. The fucking plane, all of the unit's weapons become post-movement and their terrains become S. Whew. Whew. Kai's ace bonus is all Gespenst units within his leadership aura, including his own, do 5% extra damage. Tasuku, if he's adjacent to Leona, Lucky activates 25% more often, he takes 10% less damage. And Lucky is auto hit, auto crit, and auto dodge. So that's pretty rude actually, as things go. Bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, dum. Slay, if the unit didn't move, cast Accelerate at the end of the player phase, but I don't know if that's didn't do anything or just didn't move. Yuki is range of all non-range 1 or map weapons +2. And like Spammy said when I told him, that's fucking some Armoro shit right there. Yon, if fighting a Zvorg unit, final action damage +10%. And there's someone who, if they're below 70 hit points, casts Hot Blood at the start of their player phase, which is double damage on next attack. So that's pretty fucking good too. But yeah, it seems like they're opening up some crazier ace and full upgrade bonuses. Like, second, like OG games generally have very like sensible ones because it's meant to be on bats, but this one they've also just gone, no, fuck it, who gives a shit? Let's go, let's get wild. Masaki gets movement +1 and against enemies in the sky, critical rate +30%, which is so fucking good. Kyosuke, if counter activates, he does 20% more final damage, which is gross, and it means that I'm going to put more counter on him than ever before, instead of removing it like I do with everybody else. Valletta, cheaper spells effect is increased by 10%, so she's like 30% cheaper spells. Rada and Siola have will-related things for each other. Kasua, her guard becomes Belief, which is guard for both units in the twin and immunity to status effects, which is really fucking good. The guy, what's the Geigen Scudo? Oh, yeah, let's find the Geigen Scudo ace bonus. Armor plus 200, and the G territory energy is 10%, is -10. I think it costs 15 normally, so that's pretty good, right? But as I was saying to Spammy, I remembered that there's a new red Huckerbeam that you can make a boxer. So there's a red Huckerbeam boxer for Katina to hang out in. Oh, it's also the unit twinned with her could be red as well, but I mean, Russell in the Geigen Scudo now? Because Katina's gonna be in the red boxer? Yeah! Fucking Toby. Shoot and shoot! But all in all, I'm very excited. A little damage like that, nothing to worry about. And now, yes, I just want to bring people up to weaken some nerds, but everybody's really strong, so it's really actually difficult. What about these two? Can they weaken? Go on, Bernardi, what are you saying? Why can't you see that trying to solve everything with force will just end all of our possibilities? Will just end with all our possibilities destroyed. If we're looking to fight the Baal, then there should be a way for us to work together. I don't think they want to fight the Baal though, Bernardi. I think they're just shitheads. If we deployed Roma, he said, you never learn, huh? You freaks to get wrecked that bad? You didn't even have to come over. We're gonna wrap this up with your crew over by the center of the galaxy. Fucking Remy's like, hey, thanks, but we were coming to beat you up. Get him, Fa. Didn't really get him though, did you, Fa? Didn't really get him. Damn, I'm gonna unplug the thing, because it's friggin' started already. Jeez. I also know that Shu can turn into Neogrands on at 130 willpower, which is fucking gross. As we know from Dark Prison. Well, it looks like I didn't solve the problem. Okay, so that's no. A crisis is bearing down upon the entire universe and we still can't come to terms with each other? No. I won't give up. The moment you do, any chance of that happening disappears. It's freaking bullshit.
Sorry, buddy.
What you got for us, Camille? Ugh. What the hell's hiding in these things' shadow? This pressure I've been feeling. Is it Velux? The pressure. We did it. I think there's 46 stages in Moon Dwellers, including the final stage, like 45 numbered, and then final stage number 46. And people say there's a lot of obvious threads left open for the next one, and they're hoping that it's come out pretty quick in the PS4's thing, so they're all ready to go, that maybe they'll be able to knock them out pretty quick. Our next battleground awaits in the centre of the galaxy. We're bearing the strength and wishes of every human on Earth, so we have to make it there. Calm down, Sparkle.
体勢を崩せば十分だ。戦いを止めるためにも今はこれで追い込む。
Friggin' idoms. Yeah, man, just like one complaint that people have about J, other than the reinforcements thing, is that none of the enemy factions really interact with each other or do anything. Like, one group shows up, you beat them, then another group shows up, and I'm like, oh yeah. But it's alright. It's alright. Guy mode? Yeah, go on. Oh, and Latunian Moon Dwellers? Out of fucking control. She now just references anime like all the fucking time. So either she's caught it from Yusei or she's watched lots of anime to get closer to Yusei. But when she does the Grungust sword thing, she yells in English, like unlucky hell sword instant death or something stupid. It's really good. Let me find it, what she actually says, because it's good.
それがどうした
This is Chien going, oh, the whole friggin' universe is going down the drain, you still want to fight? Yeah, I'll beat you and then we'll go take out Baal. Or something like, I'll figure out what his actual second sentence is in a second.
はい、集中攻撃ですね。誰かがやらなきゃいけないんだ。
Okay, yeah, Latuna yells, unlucky star, instant hell sword. And then after that she yells in Japanese, you're 100 years too early to face me. For the Gespenst kick, she yells Tengen Inazuma Gespenst kick. And then for the chest blaster, she yells Volteca, shoot! And then Subpilot just goes, nice shouting! So fucking good. She caught the Ryusei gems. Okay, wait, Chien. Yeah, okay, since the whole universe might be heading down the drain and you're still looking for a fight, that's what you went, and you turn your sights to the Baal. So, I was almost there. Poor Chien. AG even says that to him, he's like, oh hey dude, you don't really have main character appeal, do you? He's like, wait, what do you mean? He's like, well, I mean, Kira is, you know, he's got it, he's got the stuff. He's like, fuck you, AG. Why are you so rude? How you doing, Visionary? I really don't want to kill any of these things. Something's been watching us for a while now. What's this chill running down my spine? Is something happening? Amuro's got the brain whammies again. You called it.
世界の歪みが戦いを激化させるなら まだやれるなら油断できない相手か
And the Russell achievement in Moon Dwellers is have an enemy survive with the single digit health. And this happens all the time. Russell. And apparently in its first week, Moon Dwellers sold 108,000. Both PS4 and PS3. So, not so bad. Something's intimidating me. Is it whoever's commanding these attackers? Dimensional General Vildark. Is he coming? See, these brain boys, they got the good jet.
ここで仕掛ける
And in an interview, the same interview where Terada was like, I didn't know it was good voice because going across the sea. Terada said his favourite item is the Mega Booster, because he's a race car like me. And his favourite spell is Miracle, which I think is the same as saying all of them. My lineup the first time I did J was a cross between the twos. I did Granty, Mazang Bros, the Full Shuffle Alliance, Leisner, Blade and Rapier, and I did Granty first time as well, and then the Desco Girls, if I didn't say them already. Fill them up. But actually, you don't. Element change. Mikono. Yunaha. These fuckers. Look at this fucking Nay fella. Always mad that I'm not using friggin' Wu-Fei. You stubborn son of a guns! We cleaned Vildark's clock and you're still at it? Fine, if you don't get how strong we are, we'll give you a big ol' example. Apollo's nailed it, he's got it. Do you not want to get excited yet? Alright, lady. Fine by me. And Noriko actually can't attack anybody or they'll die. So, Noriko will just hang out at the back. You could always just run fucking all the brain powers. All of the brain powers. No. No one's doing any attacking unless you're a boat. You gotta be a shoebox so you're not allowed in. Oh, and the translators for V aren't just fans of robot anime, they're also fans of Super Robot Wars, they said in the interview, and it was planned to be translated before it. Like before they even started development, they were like, we're releasing this fucking everywhere, let's go. I mean, there's not much difference between them, but We'll squeeze out every little bit we can get. Yeah, the SR point is finish it in 3 turns and all battleships must get at least 2 kills. Fucking! I got Tessa's cuttings. Here's how the budget split went. The new how did they? Tessa's cuttings. Well, you got 1 Tessa. You didn't want to go on another rant about... No, it's always good to rant about Tomino's storytelling, everywhere, especially in my chat, always. Brain Powered actually has a very popular dub. Don't fucking die, Dragon's Hive, you fucking trash garbage. I think you know how to go. We could animate Toma, or you could get Tessa to turn just right to the camera as she smells her hair. And now Far's gonna die. Brain Powered was the fuck it was. And that's what's fucked up, that Tomino can do like regular storytelling. And then sometimes he's just like, nah, fuck it. Fuck it, I ain't doing nothing. Nobody's gonna explain shit. Nope, not doing it. Actually, Kira can attack with a shitty move. Chien Vulcan. .31mm cannon. Brain Powered is like Tomino going super the environment.